Brrr, I failed at saying brr. I'm really cold right now, and I'm KELLS. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry that I have not made a very good Jizz in my pants episode in like 3 months almost. I don't know why I haven't made it. I guess I've just been really focusing on my serious commentaries, and maybe you get tired of hearing my serious side, so let's go ahead and like get to my personal side. I'm gonna, let's see, start with Azura. He asked this question a long time ago, but I'm pretty bad at missing stuff, so I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay, if you were to go to Europe, which country would you visit? Whichever one you're in, man. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't even know the... Really? Europe countries? I thought you guys had cities or something. I don't know, dude. Probably somewhere really pretty. Or probably the whole thing, or I'd go everywhere. Who knows? I'm sorry, I can't really answer that question that well. The GMR Rockster. What's the best thing that has ever happened to you? Huh. Best thing that has ever happened to me. When I got Black Ops. No, I'm just kidding. The best thing that's ever happened to me is obviously when I started falling for Jeed, and when I got my first A in college. It was awesome. And when I guess that's, and when I of course had my basketball days, and when I started up my YouTube channel. I guess my accomplishments and those accomplishments that made me really happy are the things that make me super, like, I don't know, like, but they're the best thing that's ever happened to me, basically. So like 4 things. Thanks for asking that, dude. Syria ran 4567 asked, where is your dream place to go on a holiday? Jeed's bed. No, I'm just kidding. I would say somewhere, on a holiday, I mean, my favorite holiday is like Christmas, no lie. It's just when all the pretty lights are out and it's cold and you wear warm clothes and everybody's like outside even though it's super cold, and they're all celebrating, and it's just musical during that time of the year, and it's a great time for family gathering. So if I could go somewhere on a holiday that's Christmas, I would probably go to Hawaii. As weird as that sounds, I mean, there's no swimming or something, but there's like, I don't know. It would be cool to see what it would be like during the winter. Probably would snow a lot or something. I don't know. Something cool. Or maybe I would go to a very cold place, like maybe New York. I mean, when it's cold there, it snows, which is pretty cool, and I love the city, especially when it's Christmas, so it's well decorated, and I'd like to be there, somewhere far from SF. Master Pimp 781, why do you keep jizzing in your pants? Because you guys keep coming back and asking me questions, and so it's like turning me on, and I have to whack off, and I just poop out these commentaries for jizz in my pants. Thank you. Let's see. Shank Trollston, do you like watching man-to-man porn? No, I'm sorry, I don't even watch porn. Add in X000. What's black and white and red all over? I don't know, red? A penis? You? Harley Quinn? I don't know. Ladders to Nowhere asked, if you could port one series from an older console to current gen with updated gameplay and graphics, which would you choose and why? Okay, so I wasn't born like that long ago. I was born in 92, and I remember playing, let's see, my favorite game on the Nintendo 64 was that's what I had when I was like 7 or 6. And I had this other weird console, I don't know what it's called, but it's like some Asian console. It was really cool. But if I could port any game into my Xbox today, I think it would be Smash Brothers, the Nintendo Smash Brothers, Mario and everybody. Oh my god, that was like one of my favorite games. And I think I really like Kirby too. Kirby's a really good game. And since they already have 007, we're all set there. Yeah, I guess those were like my childhood games. Thanks for asking that. That's a good question. Bobby Blood 93 asked, if you were stranded in any video game, where would you be and what would you do? P.S. Can't be set in the real world. Oh my god, that's such an easy one to answer. I would be stuck in Alice Madness. Oh my god, that game is so beautiful and like scary and beautiful, like I said 2 seconds ago, and super different. I would pretend to be Alice, but it would be called Kelly Madness, and I would like hump everything I see and just jizz everywhere. I'm just kidding. I'd obviously pretend I'm Alice and play the game and respawn after I get shitted on and turn into butterflies. So that's, oh yeah, that's definitely the game I would be stuck in. XX Legit Bullet XX asked, have you ever smashed your fingers on a car or house door? Oh my god, of course I have. I fucking smashed them like on a door before, or like not on a car. That would fucking break my fingers off. I've smashed them on like fucking doors before. I stub my toes all the fucking time and it pisses me off, and that's why my fucking toes look retarded. Just kidding. I don't know if they really do. But anyways, Rachel Fast asked, what has been the happiest day of your life so far, and what do you expect to be the happiest day in the future? Oh my god. Whew. That's really tough because I've lived like over a couple hundred days. I've lived over 1,000 days. Holy shit. The happiest day of my life so far.
It's open.
This is really taking some time. Well, I mean, there are a couple, you know. I guess one would be when my whole family was just spending time together, watching movies, like Asian movies, and just chilling and having super funsies. And that's when my dad was still around, so that makes me really happy that, excuse me, my whole family is together. So that has to be like a really beautiful moment when we were all just together and everything was like perfect. And I guess the second happiest day of my life would be like that those 2 or 3 days that I had with Jeed in October for his sister's quince. As you guys saw the montage for it, if you haven't, it's on my channel. It's really cool. He put it together. Thank you, baby. But it was like those 2 to 3 days were so precious, and I never really like cherished that time, so, like time in general, so much that I ever had like that October. And it was just those 3 short days, and I realized that like I'm really happy even if I was only gonna see him for 3 days. So that would have to be my second. And in the future, the happiest day, of course, would be when I fucking graduate college, and when I move in with Jeed, and when I get married to him, and when I have kids, my own family, and then when I make a huge difference in the world with anything that I want to do. That'll be like the happiest day of my effing life. I just know it. That's a really good question. Thank you, Rachel. Alright. Jeedle, speaking of Jeed, he asked me, can I jizz in your face? No. And I'm just kidding. He said, my question is, would you ever quit YouTube? Uh-oh, here goes my subby wubbies like getting angry. If I had to, I would. I mean, personally, it's a hobby right now and I love it, and although I am making like $2 every 1,000 views, it helps. Like, I mean, it really does. But like, of course I'm gonna have a real job, and it'll be a little bit harder to play games or like do other stuff, and I don't know, just crazy stuff. And when we have a family, I mean, we might have to, or I mean, it really depends. I don't want to quit, but if I have to, I will. You know, there are other priorities. Let's see. I'm just reading these sweaty. By Jake Dion. If a zombie invasion happened, would you come to my house to kick some zombie ass?
Damn it.
Sure, if I can make it all the way over there and you had like supplies and shit, yeah. Why not? Okay, Gregory Geshev. Do you think that one day you will become massively famous on YouTube? By massive, do you mean like nigga higga or like Zergriz? I I don't think I'd ever be like nigga higga famous unless I started making really funny vlogs of like me doing the same exact things. But I think I could get big in the sense that a lot of people would know me as that girl commentator who talks about serious ass shit, but yet she's funny at the same time. So I think I'd be like famous in my own eyes as somebody who, I don't know, spreads, I don't know, I want to be like Martin Luther King Jr. famous, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be famous because I want to make a difference, you know? It's not like I want to be famous because I want to be like Nigga Higa or Zergris just for making montages and silly videos and making people laugh. I mean, I like to make people laugh and stuff, but you know what I mean. So maybe someday. Okay. Angel asked a silly question. Would you accept $1,000 on the condition that me and Gatsu leave to make Venomous? No. Okay, and I guess that's it. So I'm sorry this was a bit lengthy, but please ask more questions, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the Resident Evil 6 gameplay. It was something different, like I said in my other video. Bye bye.